Guys, this is the trailer for Smile 2. I actually have a cool story about the first Smile. We ended up watching the Smile movie. I should did a review after we watched it, but I didn't. But when I was doing canvassing in Florida, I actually came across the cousin of the main actor who I think was in the last one, and she was watching the movie right then. And when we knocked on the door, we scared her because I think she screamed. But that was such a funny experience, such a cool experience. Yeah, it's like kind of feels like small world, but yeah, that was pretty cool. So let's check out Smile 2. I think the everyone who was like the main person in the first Smile died, right? So like we're not going to see any of the returning characters. I don't know though. I don't even know if I'm going to recognize them, but anyways, without further ado, remember to love yourself, remember to be authentic, remember to take care of yourself. Let's hop into this video, and if you enjoy, subscribe, like, share the video. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're already starting off creepy. Paramount. I feel like this is definitely copyright. This song is definitely copyright. Alright guys, well it's copyright, so you're gonna have to like the video extra because all my revenue's not going anywhere. Alright, it's just going to YouTube. Nah.
Hello?
Sky! What? No, 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 get away from me!
What? What is it?
Get away from me!
Louis?
Oof.
Something really crazy is happening to me. I keep seeing this face everywhere.
You witnessed a death.
So
Now it's latched onto you.
Stop smiling at me!
oh damn. Oh, that's cool. It's like the Nike swoosh.
That's a pretty cool shirt you got. Want me to sign it?
Oof. That would suck. Oh, that would suck. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped on this scene. He kind of low-key looks like Onision. I don't know if any of y'all know who that is. But okay, so is that pretty much confirmed now that we know, like, because I remember when we were talking so much about the first movie, we were trying to figure it out. We were like, is it the fact that they seen somebody die, basically, like it spreads because they witnessed a death. Let me see.
I'm seeing this face everywhere.
You witnessed a death.
So that guy was saying you witnessed a death, but they could have just been like kind of talking about like if she hasn't been getting over the trauma of seeing somebody die. So I don't think that one was connected with what was going on, but yeah, we were trying to figure it out in the first movie because I mean, I like creatures that like that's why we were like I think we said like it was an all right, like it was definitely scary, but the part that kind of like gets to me about some of these is like there isn't, maybe that's part of the fear, that there isn't a direct way to just beat an entity, but it's like it feels like it's a creature or a force that has some sort of game mechanic to it. It has like it's like a play with its food mechanic, but it feels like if they did like a Smile 3, there has to be someone who beats it because it seems like it's a curse. But that's what's like confusing about this is it's like I don't understand if it's attached to like a dead body because I can't remember if at the last, which I'm not going to spoil the other movie if you haven't seen the other movie, but I'm just going to say in the other movie, we don't know like how it even travels from person to person. I'm confused. Like I'm confused. And I'll just say that the thing that ruins it for me is I wish there was just a slight bit, which that seems like they're doing it with Smile too. Maybe, but because that conversation she was having with the guy didn't really I don't know if he was directly talking about the either the death or the entity she's seen, but I remember in the first movie, which I don't want to spoil it, is I think they're I don't want to say it without spoiling anything. Let's just say in this movie, I hope it's more of a clarification of what is going on because it just feels like I don't know. I don't know. Obviously from the trailer you can see that it targets one person. I don't think anyone could really see I don't know what everyone outside is seeing. And then this right here, I don't remember in the first movie it using multiple people. That's kind of crazy. They're taking it a step further. And then that too, like in this movie, it seems like it's getting okay. So yeah, I don't want to. It's like I don't want to spoil. I guess I'm not spoiling it. You would have to see for yourself. But in the first movie, I'll just say it like no, because it's gonna be a spoiler depending on what point you want. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna break down what I think about the trailer, and then I'm gonna say spoilers, and then you can move on. Next part. I'll take the video off the screen to indicate that I'm about to talk about spoilers a little bit because the first one I do want to say like a couple things that may be on borderline spoilery. So in this one, it looks cool. You see, yeah, damn. Even if I make comments, the only thing I can really say is we're going to see this from the perspective of like she seems like a singer, so a star. We're going to see this from the perspective of an artist going through it. So yeah. And it said right here, Smile like spreading. Did it say it? Where did it say it? Did I miss it? Yeah, spreading. So that's interesting. But we only see her in the trailer who's seeing it. So I don't know. But now I got to talk about spoilers. So, all right, I'm about to talk about spoilers. I'm gonna bring the video back on screen. But for those of you who've seen the first movie, stay here. Or those of you who don't care about spoilers, let's get into it. In the first movie, what I'm gonna say is I do not remember the creature getting this close. Look, I don't remember the creature getting this close. Now, in the beginning when it showed her kind of going through like this, like kind of sitting here, she looked kind of like, I don't know, she kind of looks sad, but I don't know, because I think we theorized that too. We don't know if the creature or whatever that's coming for them is connected to something that in their life that they're not letting go of, sort of like Crypt TV's like Look-See. Yeah, but see, she kind of looked like stressed out before this whole incident happened. I wonder if there's some connection with like, because there's a rabbit here. But yeah, we were trying to figure this out too. Like, is it when it connects itself to somebody, and then whoever witnesses it is just like the next target? You would think that was like a no-brainer. But I don't know. That's something that kind of cooked it for us. But there were definitely some scary scenes. But yeah, this. I don't remember the entity getting this close. Like, it seems in almost every one of these scenes they shown, it's right next to her. Like legit. Like that scene right there where she's getting like swallowed by all the hands, drowning in hands. It's literally right on top of her. And then right here, the little girl walked all the way up and she signed the shirt. I don't know if this is around the time where she didn't notice it. Maybe I don't know what point in the movie this could be. It seems like she's not too shook by it, so maybe she just thought in her mind this little girl is like just wanted a signature. But I don't remember in the last movie the entity getting this close. Maybe there was like a scene, I think the main girl in that movie was on the couch sitting next to a therapist or something, and the therapist started smiling. I can't remember, but I don't know. I feel like in all these scenes it showed like back to back she was right in front of this shit. But again, that could just play to the nature of the entity being like this shit that plays with its food. Like, yeah, for sure. And then in the mirror, was that the actual thing? I don't know. Yeah. And it says spreading, like it said spreading and then showed the whole group. I don't remember that. In the last one didn't happen. It didn't use multiple people, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I like, you know what I like, and maybe that's just because I like the not the heroic ending. You can still give me a grim ending, maybe like an ending where they try to beat the creature but then they end up failing. I want that sort of ending. But then I also, now I can say this because I'm in the spoiler part, is I want to know how it connects to the other movie, because how did it get to her? Because if it just like didn't pass on, or people just kept dying and it went to next to next to next, and like he saw someone die and now she's seen him die, I'm like, well, like how did it get to them? How did it work its way up to them? You know, and is there going to be a reference to the last movie? If not, I mean, then it's like, okay, how does this motherfucker jump around? Does he just randomly choose people, or does it just randomly choose people? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? But I don't know. But let me know what you think down below if you've seen the first movie or anything like that. Well, if you've seen the first movie, I'm assuming you're here right now. But yeah, I just want explanation on that. And the other thing I was saying earlier is, I don't know if it's like I like the heroics or the good endings of something, which it could still be a grim ending. I love to see a battle between a creature. I like to see someone beat the curse in this. If they're gonna go smile 1, 2, 3, maybe this is the movie to cook it. But this one honestly looks like even higher production than the last one. Though the last one was solid, but this one looks like they went a little bit more off. So hopefully it keeps the same quality. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I want to know more about the creature. Like, there was like, oh, now I can say this. One person in the last one knew. It was like, I think it was like a black guy in jail who he survived. He was a survivor, but I don't know if he ended up dying after she went to ask him what the creature was. But I remember he was like, I don't know if he was mentally unstable or what he sacrificed, but he told her like, no, you have to get away from me right now. Like, you've seen it. Like, you got to get away from me right now. So I don't know. I hope movie 2 at least shows that there's a way to beat it. And that's what I mean by the heroics. I want to see someone like overcome whatever it is. Maybe it's her, because that shit's getting super close to her. And I don't know. Maybe it's trying to make her give up living in the limelight. I don't know what its motives are. It was hard to tell in the first movie too. But maybe they've expanded more on the story definitely here. So I guess we'll see. All right. Much love, Moonlight. See you in the next one.